Hi everyone, welcome to Emerge.space. My name is Jana and I'd like to share 6 shapes that you can practice in a sequence to take yourself from a frenzied brain space into a more regulated body space. So this could be as a break after work or between sessions or perhaps before bed, to help your body to stretch and release tension that it might be holding. So simple shapes, and you can learn this sequence and stay in the shapes as long as you feel in your body. You can take this session that I'll guide as a rough structure to then make your own. We're going to start in downwards facing dog, so you can join me there for a few breaths. So for your down dog, I would suggest taking it quite wide in your hands and your feet so that you give yourself some space in your shoulders and in your hips and in your spine. As you land in your hands and your feet, you might bend and straighten through arms and legs, rocking your body and kind of bringing yourself to ground. Maybe feels good to breathe out through your mouth. With open mouth sighs, you can hear your body releasing. And then you might turn your gaze side to side and sense into your neck. If you might release through your neck a little, simply with the weight of your head hanging from your spine. So if you feel to stay a bit longer in the down dog, do. Otherwise, join me in lifting your heels and gently escorting yourself down to tabletop. Tabletop opens to the cow spine, so that's extension. Exhaling, move to the cat spine, flexion, tucking your chin to your throat and rounding your back. And then your own timing, inhaling to the cow, tuck your toes and open each toe as you open through your spine and your throat. And then as you exhale, untucking your feet so you can squash down the front ankles. And then rounding, keep going. We'll take 3 more rounds in this guided session. Become attuned to your breath and how you might pause at the top of your inhale, holding breath in your body. And how you also might hold your breath out your body when you reach the bottom of your exhale. 1 more round. And then you can come to a neutral position. Bring your left hand down to the middle of your mat, your right arm up towards the ceiling, so you're twisting. And there's an opportunity here to really spread through both arms and then spread through your right hand. So kind of opening up, and then we'll close that shape. Right arm threads through, right cheek to the ground. And then you can take your left arm around your lower back. Maybe you take hold of your inner right thigh with your left fingers, and then see how you can keep going with the twist, maybe rolling onto the back of your head. What is your breath like in this shape? Then we'll change. Bring your left hand back down where it was. Right arm reaches up again. Spread your chest. And then replacing your left hand with your right hand, to go up with your left arm, twist and open. Spread through your left fingers. And then you'll switch, so threading through, left cheek down, right arm around your lower back. And then you can keep going, maybe rolling onto the back of your head and looking towards the ceiling. This shape is inverting and twisting your belly, your chest, your spine. So this sense of release, maybe an open mouth exhale. And then you can change. So right hand back down, left arm reaches up. Bring your left hand down and then take inhale to cow. Exhale to down dog again, but this time bring your feet a little closer to your hands, so it's more of a stretch for your legs, dragging your heels down towards the ground. And then you can bend and straighten your knees, and it's a delicious stretch for your calves and your hamstrings. Work with your breath. Let's take one more breath here. Then we'll step feet to the outer hands, come into a squat. The rounded back variation where you bring your fingerprints to the floor and sink your pelvis down. So you can get this beautiful lengthening through your lower spine. And then you could also, with your fingerprints sort of gripped on the ground, feel for a stretch in the back shoulders. You can look at your feet. You can lift and lower your toes. So there's a sense of aliveness and engagement as you tune in to your body. And then you might use your hands or not to sit down, feet together, knees wide, and take it quite long. So your feet are quite far away from your seat. And then thread your arms through underneath your calves, hands around your feet, and then a forward fold over Baddha Konasana legs. Tune into your breath and see if you can double the length of your inhales with your exhales. So say you breathe in for 4 counts. Can you breathe out for 8? Let's take one more of those breath with a longer exhale. And then make your way out, looping your shoulders forwards, up, back, and down. And you can lower yourself onto your back, bring your knees to your chest. Just take a moment to feel your back landing on the ground. And then we're going to stir through the hips, hands on your knees. You can circle in opposite directions. You're just making a bit of space in your hips. Change the direction. Then you'll find constructive rest. Feet as wide as your mat, knees resting together, and then you can bring your arms to cross over your chest or your face without constricting your breath. A sense of taking yourself inwards as you close your periphery towards center, like you're giving yourself a hug. And then inviting yourself to release into the ground beneath you.
Feel for a softening and spreading through the soles of your feet. Feel for a softening and a releasing through your inner thighs. Feel for full, wholesome breaths in your belly. Resting through the back of your heart. Feeling the quiet stillness at the base of your skull. You can lie here as long as you need. I'm going to make my way up to a seat. You're welcome to join me.
Find a comfortable seat if you're with me. Bring one hand and then the other over your heart. And just closing your practice with a simple bow, feeling how you have landed in your body in a deeper register, and how this might serve you as you continue on your way. Much love. Until next time.